Aye, aye, lads.
Reanimator with the new cards. Timeless. Because I want to try Library. Reanimator was the deck I could... seems like a reasonable way to do it. To try Reanimator? Or to try... Reanimator is a reasonable way to try Library. And... makes sense to be able to try Vampiric Tutor as well, eh? Vampiric Tutor. Entomb. Does Entomb have a mystical archives? It does, huh? Well, that's not mystical archives, but it still looks sick. 4 rares? 1 rare? Nice. Force. Daze. Well, looks like a completely insane deck so far. What the hell? Mox. Atraxa. Elenda. Grief. I mean, the card quality is quite high. Brainstorm. Brainstorm makes sense in Reanimator, right? Nah, Sorin's not good because you only want 1 Elenda, right? Although maybe Sorin is good because of the tutors. You want 1 Sorin? Is that a thing? Or do you ever cut Elenda and just be Sorin? Or not cut Elenda, cut Atraxa. I guess one thing about the libraries is it kind of makes Troll worse, doesn't it? And Troll's quite nice for a Reanimate Lord. The question is, do you need removal spells? Like, we do have discard and we do have counters, so there's a world where you don't need any removal, but if you do need removal, how the frick do you fit it in? And there's the how many lands do you play question as well. Tricky one, innit? The library's not legendary, no. But tutor, add, push. But like, push what? Isn't 2 reanimate targets too low? I thought it might be too many, man. Most people only play 1. Because you have to, you have Entomb and stuff, right? And like Vampiric Tutors and stuff, so Griefs. Really it's like 14. Of all the decks to try it in, it's gotta be this one, though. Alright, nice Reanimator deck. I guess we just play turn 1 frog. Do we keep Tutor or Brainstorm? We do have a Fetch Lord for Brainstorm and we're kind of flooded, so I guess it is, we do keep that. Force of William? They gave up their own frog at least. Oh shit, Sultai. Okay. So crack the land, tutor for Entomb. Are there any non-blue decks left in Timeless? Some people are doing well with the mono-red, like, bullshit deck, you know? The mono-red, like, Tomb deck, Ancient Tomb. Vampiric Tutor. Resolves? Go on, one time, lad, one time! Oh, digging for the reanimators? Not the reanimators, the Dazes and the Forces. They've already cast one Force. Why did they fetch basic island though? I mean, I can just reanimate the other frog. I go to 3. Well, this is what the deck's supposed to do, man. Go to 3 and win. Go on, Froggy. Draw us another blue card, why don't you? Go on, lad. I don't think I care about a Bowmaster, do I? Land is actually better than a blue card, because I can just hard cast one and cheat the other one. For like Frog can block Atraxa once, but again I think it resolves. Also resolves, I believe. Five mana cancel for like 4 now. At some point I'll draw a blue card, right? Tutor push? I don't play tutor push, man. Why do I need removal spell? Atraxa kills every creature in the format anyway. Should I tutor a Force of Negation? Or should I just pass? Actually, I should play the Mox so that I can pay Daze on my forces. Oh, go. 5 mana cancel. Hey, that was pretty good. That was a nice first game. Can you justify Commandeer against an Oko boy? I mean, yoink an Oko is kind of gas. We also have Needle for it as well. I don't think we want to Thoughtseize or Bowmaster a Sultai Andy. Push? Like, push what? If you're bringing in push against Sultai, then it should just be main deck, man. They do probably have Uro. That is true. Fine. Do you know what? Commandeer can't be worth that. Because the rest of their top end's all creatures, isn't it? So the problem with sideboarding is we can basically never take out a blue card. Which is sus. A grief? You know, was a tutor and a grief? Oh shit, library! Let's try the library.
If you need me, I'll be in the library.
If I draw now and then grief, I'll have 6 cards in hand. I have 6 cards, then I cycle 7 on my turn. Cycle Troll Reanimate. Okay. It's better to if I can draw now, it's better than to draw on their turn, right? Because on their turn they can bow me our ass. Murderous Cut. Destroy target creature. Oppo, you better draw some gas, mate, or you're cooked. The one thing is, a Sultai mid-range deck, they could be a Stifle Lord, which would have been annoying there, but... Actually, I should have entombed on their upkeep, right? So if they wanted to daze me, they wouldn't be able to cast Frog. Is another library useful? Their deck's kind of gas, huh? Then we can just Grief and Mox down to 7 cards, play the library, activate it. That was cool. Okay, not sure what I've got going on here, but it looks good. What? This is the first time I've played against Boros since, well, I mean, okay, fine. Then just counter it, right? Sack off the library against aggro. Just Entomb Reanimate, bro. Library is really just for like the blue decks, right? Because the library forces them to play proactively. They can't just sit and hold their counters until we go for our reanimate stuff. But yeah, against aggro, we can just send our combo. All we need is for Atraxa to find Force and another blue card. Do you want Elenda against energy? I mean, if they don't kill Elenda, they will lose. But I guess if they have a removal spell, I'm cooked. There's the Force, we just need some blue cards. Okay. Seems good. Alright, Snuff matchup. This is the push matchup. And we get a draw the library. Yeah, boy. Needle, huh? Sabomi matchup. I'm not sure about that, man. Yeah, you can Bomi and kill a Ragavan or kill a Pride, but you slow down your own combo and they will go around the Bomi anyway. Like it doesn't actually slow them down, right? It just ends up being an even trade and they get another turn to scale. Bird. I think we definitely want to keep all our tutors here, though. Grief, I guess? Maybe play one grief, one life death. Because leaving one grief in to pull out with the Atraxa could be nice to protect her. No reanimate effect, huh? 2 counter spells, 2 lands, a grief. I can Entomb the Elenda. I just pitch the Atraxa to force a grief. But I don't have a Reanimate effect. So this hand actually does nothing. But it's 1 card away from winning though. I can grief 1 spell, counter 2 spells, and we just have to wait for a Reanimate. Like, grief 1 and counter 2. That should buy a couple of turns, no? This is the kind of hand where it's... What am I trying to do here? This is the kind of hand that make the Vampiric Tutors amazing, right? Where you have all except 1 piece. He keeps talking about One Piece. I gave One Piece a go, man. I've only seen 1 episode so far, but it was kind of sick. I should take one of the creatures and counter. I should discard and counter the 2 creatures here. I'm curious how people feel about the live action. I've only seen 1 episode so far, and it was pretty good. The main guy is a bit too cheesy for my liking, but the rest of the characters are cool. Alright, chat, now we just counter this pyro and wait for a reanimate card. If we draw 1, we win. If we don't, we lose. Alright, what are we dazing? I mean, you've got to daze the pyro, right? Johnny.
Teamwork triumphs.
Seem dead. This is why you don't put Chrome Mox in Reanimator. This is why you leave the deck building for the adults. You are a fucking idiot. Because you're just like, I drew a Chrome Mox that I'm not using, and your mind just goes straight to, holy shit, this Chrome Mox could have been a toxic deluge. No, it's never a toxic deluge, man. It's either a Chrome Mox or it's a fucking land. What use is a land here? A land doesn't do anything. You don't know what you're talking about. A land does not do anything. The Chrome Mox replaces lands, it does not replace spells. Neither of those 2 things do anything in that circumstance. We had a hand turn 1, or turn 0, that was, we keep this, we deal with 3 cards, and then we try and draw a Reanimate. It doesn't matter, like that was the whole game plan. We're an all-in combo deck. Relax, Unk. But the Chrome Mox thing is so fucking annoying, man. It's every single fucking day. It's like every time you draw a Mox and you don't put something immediately into it, people are like, cut Mox, cut Mox, cut Mox. No, you don't cut Mox because you can't put it on the board on turn 3, man. Turn 3 doesn't fucking matter, idiot! Turn 1 matters, turn 2 matters. A land on turn 3 doesn't do shit either. It's going to be a Mulligano. This is not as good. We don't have the full combo again here, but this is nowhere near as good as the last card hand, right? we still can Entomb, and we're still only one Reanimate effect away, but we don't have the same interaction this time. We have one piece, huh? Last game we had 3 pieces. So here we have 2 pieces. Is 2 pieces a keep? I don't know. Inexperienced Reanimate gamer here. We have 1 less interaction than last game, and we lost last game, but this time we're on the play at least. Yeah, so we had to mulligan, so now library doesn't draw cards. Cut library. Another Entomb. I mean, is Entomb better than the 3rd land, though? No. Because there's still Demonic Tutor. Are we better than the 3rd land if they have a surgical, but... I could actually save the Snuff and let the Ragavan hit us. Once, at least. But probably not. Just because we know they're not getting a good card. But I think we still slap that shit though. The encampment. Really? Cut Chrome Mox! Cut Chrome Mox, man! Fucking cut Mox! If it was basic island, it'd be so good here. Fucking idiot! Nothing in Timeless triggers me more than the Mox hate. It's so fucking moronic. It pisses me off. Baka! Voice of Victories. Alright, chat. Learned information there. 2 games without a reanimate effect, huh? Do we need more of them or more tutors? There only is space for 1 more tutor though. I mean, you can if you want, but it's just like literally untrue. So what's the point? I play the Mox this turn or next turn? Next turn's fine, right? Because I can do Entomb this turn and then next turn I can do Entomb again on Life Death. If we need to do a second Entomb, that is. Ponder Andy over here. The only issue is if I have to Daze this turn, I won't be able to do a second Entomb, so I guess Daze would have been a reason to Mox there. The problem is I didn't really have a black card to put into the Mox to be able to do double Entomb. Alright, so put Froggy Boy in. Mazel Tov. Now we can brainstorm in response to a counter if we need it. You've been death top it. Oh shit, resolves. Sheesh. Beep beep dee 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 dee. Excuse me, what is this for? Four? Man, imagine we had a library in play here though. 7 cards. Boop. Tap that shit. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait, Squelcher into removal spells kinda toxic. It's just really sus what you're doing here, Oppo. I mean, I don't have a single removal spell in my deck, so I should probably get rid of some of the counters. This would be a good spot to have our other Elenda. Do we connect? We connect! So now we entomb Grief, right? Library draw. Entomb. Grief. Mox the Daze to play around Daze. I literally can't use my counter spells, so let's get rid of them. So they have no counter, like they're not playing any counters against us, they're not playing any removal. They're Steam Vent's Ancient Tomb Squelcher. they must be some combo, right? That's just not got there yet. They could be Storm. But why blue and Storm? Like you won't. There's not enough blue cards to play the forces and stuff. It could be a show and tell deck, yeah. That's fair. It is, okay. Well, what did they put on top, chat? What did they hide? I know, man. I can take Atraxa, but if there's another creature on top, it's kind of annoying. If I take the sneak, if it's like a show and tell or something on top, kind of annoying too. Alright, in Saint Elenda matchup. Commandeer. Commandeer is a way to counter past the Squelchers. We could, like, 1 needle for 4 sneak attacks seems worth it. Thoughtseize seems worth it. Surgical, nah, because they're not Reanimator, man. They're show and tell and sneak attack, right? They put the creatures in from hand. Honestly, Commandeer's shit, right? It's better just if I can push the Squelcher and use my normal counters. Bro, the deck's impossible to sideboard, man. Every time you do a sideboard, you just end up as a fucking mid-range deck. Stupid. I literally just cut random stuff. Is Atraxa a hollowback girl? I'd say yes. And I would honestly fucking love it if Atraxa would just slap me in the face. Look at her. Don't weird champ me, that's toxic. I can draw Mox. I just want to make sure I can draw next turn. Yen. Yeah, cycle the troll here. Just noticed I have absolutely no blue cards. That's crazy. Stocky uppy. We can cycle the troll. Then upkeep tutor. Nope, do not tutor. Needle. I need to tutor this turn. So I can have a reanimate, right? So I guess I'll Thoughtseize, and then we can also grief if we have to. What about take force and then just needle the sneak attack? Or maybe take brainstorm and needle the sneak attack. Take brainstorm and surgical with grief. Needle sneak attack. Leave them with force, useless sneak attack, and useless Emrakul. Reanimate Emrakul? I can't, because I need to tutor Reanimate and I'll be on 14 life. No. Oh my god, they passed so fast I didn't get to do a stop for tutor. What a scam. I guess I should use the life death right over the reanimate since I can't really spend the library mana anyway with this hand. Elenda, actually having a Elenda in hand is quite sick because if they draw a show and tell, we've got something to bring in. Okay, Chad cast Grief. Draw the Elenda. Shuffle away the shockers. Whatever you do, stay above 7 HP. Hey, Frog. This is exactly why you're in the deck, buddy. For this exact situation. What's up? Alright, seems good. Why don't they cast Snake? Well, I've needled it. Do we want Elenda? Elenda's immediate life gain, and we would be going to 2 life. It would leave us not dead to a bolt or something. I don't think we need the cards from Atraxa. We just need to survive like 1 turn, right? That makes sense to me. creatures have ward pay 2 life. I guess does removing the Mox do anything? Or do we just want to draw? What does drawing do? We already draw with a frog. Maybe just make a dude. Our deck's feeling kinda nice, man. I'm liking it. Alright, chat, we can reanimate Grief here turn 1, but it will cost us our force though. Alright, at least it will cost us our force for now. I can just put the Brainstorm in the Mox. Do I take the Mox? They have no blue mana? Mox and what? You have to take the Mox. The and what we'll decide in a second. Alright, talk to me, chat. I'll let you pick. What would you like to discard? This is an interactive stream. The show and tell? Yeah, but they need a big boy and a blue mana to use show and tell, right? They just need a blue to use these. But with 2 Brainstorms, I mean, I guess they can find a big boy and a blue mana. If I take show and tell, they need to find blue mana, show and tell, and big boy, right? So yeah, that makes sense. No! Can't reanimate for control because I had to use it to grief. Alright, we need an Entomb or a blue card. Oppa? The luckiest luck sack to have ever existed? Why did they not just cast Stock Up? 3 mana Brainstorm instead of 3 mana Stock Up. Afraid of Daze? Your mum's afraid of getting dazed, man. So am I, to be fair. Nothing against her. Alright, we did not find an Entomb or a blue card, so I guess we're gonna lose. Remember when I was dazed during the stream? I've streamed with many injuries, man. Broken arms, concussions, injured wrists, injured backs. It's a crazy world. How am I losing this game, man? It's lined up so badly, hasn't it? What a shame. People love the squelcher, huh? Wait, this is the same opponent playing the same deck. I've just fucking... Yeah. But it's definitely the same deck. Is it the same opponent? Wait, what did we do? Elenda, Needle, Thoughtseize. And we need to slay the squelchers, don't we, as well? You need to slay the spire? I'm on that, man. I'm on the final character now. We're at 410s, I think I'm on Ascension 4 on Defect, my last one. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. After Defect is done, will you still play? Probably not, man. Not for a while. I'll try another game. Well, I mean, I have my combo and they're digging for theirs, so I guess we take their... counterspell. What kind of bad player does not draw a land here? Olden Era? I'm going to try Olden Era for sure. I'm slightly concerned that it won't be too popular on the Twitches, but I will try at least one stream and see how it is. But even if it sucks, I'll be playing it off stream. You can be damn sure. Dude, this squelcher's so busted. Stupid thing. Land me, please. Hold. I mean, actually, I should just reanimate the other grief, right, rather than taking library. Yeah, I've got Mox, too. Hee 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 hee. Reanimate library, Mox, Frog, and I guess Tutor, right? Like the forces are useless with a Squelcher, and I didn't find a removal for it. Library. Draw a card. Mox. Frog or Tutor? I guess Tutor. Which HP are they on? 17. So they should... If they draw Show and Tell, cast it in. I'll get the frog into play. They'll have Omniscience. I fly the frog. With 5. Plus 1 is 6. 13, 6. They'd be on 1 HP. Interesting. Dude, I hate this squelcher. It's so fucking cracked, man. Like, it's just negates like 12 of the cards in my deck. Stupid thing. So busted. I love grief. Alright, kind of rolled. Okay, that was sick. Even the most ardent blue haters have to say that this deck's cool. Even the timeless haters probably think this deck's cool. Why am I playing push? Shouldn't it just be snuff? Well, I guess snuff plus the word is a little sketchy, isn't it? But on the draw, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. You gotta do what you gotta do. Crap in, yeah, but they just don't cast 3 cards, right? They're a sneak attack and a show and tell deck. They only cast 1 spell a turn. And getting to 4 lands is not easy. 0 lands, any keepers? We've got 5 cards. Good game up. Tough one. Alright, let's try some standard Kellian. We're gonna jump back.